or in a comfortable chair. Make sure your back and head feels just right. Maybe you can uncross your legs and allow your arms to relax either at your side or gently on your lap, however you feel most at ease. You are safe and comfortable here. So comfortable that you can just allow your eyes to rest and fully close. Now turning your attention to your breathing, take some nice deep breaths, breathing in and breathing out, making you aware of your stomach rhythmically rising and falling with every breath you take. And as you take a deep breath in, I'd like you to think of a word that represents a feeling of calmness and relaxation. Whatever word feels right for you. And as you breathe in that word, I'd like you to notice calming waves of relaxation running through your whole body to every inch of you, every nerve, every muscle, and every cell of your being. Taking another deep breath in, you enjoy the calming sensation envelop your body. And with every out breath you make, I'd like you to imagine another word that represents all the worries and stresses leaving your body now. Allow all those feelings flow out and above you, dissipating into the air and far away. Now I'd like you to imagine my voice is a healing, warming light. You can picture this light as a colour if you wish. You become aware of the soothing light shining on your feet first. You allow the warmth to relax and loosen as it penetrates into your body. Feeling calm and secure, you notice the muscles in your calves unraveling, moving the wonderful warming light up to your thighs and letting go of all the tension from within them. Soothing light penetrates your hips as the calmness radiates through you. You notice your lower back becoming freer and allowing your spine to gradually release all the tension that has accumulated. Feeling healing warmth and relaxation flow up into your shoulders, down through your arms, and into every fingertip. Wonderful healing light travelling to your neck, noticing the stresses leaving your body, feeling that calmness radiate up the back of your head, into your forehead, letting the muscles of your forehead smooth and unravel. These pleasant feelings allow your eyes to relax further, letting all the tension leave your cheek muscles and relax your jaw. This may even cause your mouth to open slightly, letting your tongue relax away from the roof of your mouth. Your body is now radiating pure light. Its healing benefits reach every part of your body and every cell of your being. This beautiful day begins in the calming English countryside. There is a bright blue sky, or just the odd wispy clouds lazily floating by. The sun catches your face and warms your body, making you feel calm and safe. Birds sing in unison, and the early butterflies drift by on the breeze. You take a slow, deep breath and fill your lungs with the fresh country air. You find yourself at the top of some stone steps, and in a moment I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and with every number I say, I'd like you to step down one at a time, allowing you to drift deeper and deeper into hypnosis. 1 step down, feeling more relaxed, relaxing more and more with every breath you take. 2 steps down, feeling positive and able to make the changes you require. 3 steps down, taking you deeper into hypnosis. No outside noises will disturb you now. They will only allow you to drift deeper into hypnosis. 4 steps down, allowing my voice to become dominant within your subconscious. 5 steps down, preparing your mind and body to let go of the challenges you face. And as you reach the ground at the bottom, you notice the texture change. You find yourself on a shingle path, the kind of fine shingle that is easy to walk on. Silver birch line the path, like soldiers standing to attention. They gently blow in the breeze, but their trunks remain sturdy and strong. Beneath the trees, wild flowers peep from between the grasses. Poppies, bluebells, and daisies are plenty, like colourful jewels amongst the foliage. Up ahead, you see a stone castle, standing boldly on the horizon. The tower turrets stand tall, and you can make out the arrow slits even from afar. You wonder about its history, and who else may have walked this same path in times of past. You wish to explore the castle further, so take a steady walk towards the gatehouse. The drawbridge is down, beckoning you closer. The moat has long been filled in and is just level grass now. There is no threat here now in our modern times, so a moat is not necessary any longer. You wonder how many battles may have taken place here in its long history. As you make your way into the courtyard, the true beauty of the castle amazes you. Its fine structure has been built for so long, but remains sturdy. As the courtyard opens up, the warmth of the day collects in this sheltered spot. Benches built from stone make it a great place to stop and rest. As you rest here a moment, I'd like you to imagine a scale in front of you with the numbers 1 to 100. 1 being the most relaxed you could ever wish to be, and 100 being wide awake and fully alert. Which number do you feel at now? Now imagine there is a slider on that scale, and you can slide it down to any number you wish. A number that feels comfortable to allow you into a relaxed state. That's great. While you sit here in the castle courtyard, I'd like you to bring to mind your relationship with cigarettes. I'd like us to reflect on the dangers of smoking and your decades-long habit that you desperately want to be free of. Have you ever really thought of the science behind what a cigarette actually does to your body? Let me explain. As you light a cigarette, the tip ignites, the paper burns, releasing a cloud of toxic chemicals. With each puff, you're drawing over 7,000 chemicals, many of which are poisonous. Among them are arsenic, used in rat poison, formaldehyde, a substance used to preserve dead bodies, and ammonia, found in cleaning products. As the smoke enters your mouth, it carries these chemicals across your tongue and down your throat, leaving a sticky, tar-like residue that coats your teeth, gums, and the lining of your mouth. Your once clean mouth is now filled with toxins, breeding bacteria that can lead to gum disease, tooth decay, and chronic bad breath. The smoke travels down your throat, irritating the delicate tissues and leaving them raw and inflamed. As it reaches your lungs, the true damage begins. The delicate alveoli, the tiny air sacs that allow oxygen to enter your bloodstream, are bombarded with toxins. The tar in the smoke begins to coat the alveoli, turning them black and sticky, reducing their ability to function properly. With every drag, you're suffocating your body's ability to breathe, slowly destroying your lungs' capacity to absorb oxygen. Nicotine, the addictive substance in cigarettes, enters your bloodstream almost immediately, causing your heart rate and blood pressure to spike. Your heart begins to work harder to pump blood through your now narrowed arteries, which have started to clog with fatty deposits. This increases the risk of heart disease and stroke. The carbon monoxide in the smoke binds to your red blood cells, taking the place of oxygen. This starves your body's organs, including your heart and brain, of the oxygen they need to function. Meanwhile, the chemicals are spreading throughout your body, damaging your DNA and impairing your immune system. Your skin starts to lose its elasticity, becoming dull and wrinkled. Your hair becomes brittle, your nails discolored. The long-term effects are even more devastating. Cancer of the lungs, throat, mouth, and more, with each puff bringing you closer to a painful, premature death. In the end, smoking isn't just a bad habit. It's a slow, deliberate poisoning of your body. Every cigarette is a step closer to a life of suffering, disease, and ultimately death. The horrifying truth is that each time you light up, you are choosing to inflict unimaginable harm on your body, knowingly and willingly, in exchange for a fleeting moment of nicotine-induced relief. Now, knowing all this information on how the damaging effects of cigarettes affects your body, I want you to use the power of your imagination to picture yourself in a situation where you might usually reach for a cigarette. Perhaps it's after a meal, during a break at work, or that first cigarette in the morning along with your coffee. Picture yourself bringing a cigarette to your mouth, expecting the usual taste, but suddenly you're hit with a strong, metallic and unpleasant taste of liver. Notice the intense, earthy flavour filling your mouth, the slick, rubbery texture, the dense, almost overwhelming taste. It lingers on your tongue, leaving a bitter, unpleasant aftertaste. The more you think about smoking, the stronger this taste becomes. Imagine it. Every puff, every drag amplifies this taste. It grows heavier and more unpleasant with each inhale, filling your mouth with that metallic, greasy taste, until all you can think about is the taste of liver. Even the thought of lighting a cigarette now brings this taste to mind. The idea of smoking becomes tangled with the thought of liver, making it less and less appealing. You find it harder and harder to enjoy a cigarette because this strong and pleasant taste comes back each time. From now on, each time you bring a cigarette to your mouth, the taste of liver instantly fills your mouth. Each puff you imagine, every drag, is filled with this overpowering taste, the metallic, bloody taste of liver. So much so that even the idea of smoking brings this taste vividly to your mind. And it is uncomfortable, heavy, and lingers in a way that makes you want to stop. With each passing day, this connection grows stronger. The thought of smoking now feels automatically linked to this unpleasant taste. You even begin to notice that you have no desire to smoke because that awful taste fills your mind, turning you away from cigarettes naturally and effortlessly. Now see yourself choosing not to smoke. Imagine yourself taking a deep breath of fresh, clean air instead. Notice how good it feels, how your body instantly begins to feel better, healthier, stronger. You are in control. You have the power to make choices that support your health and well-being. Now that we've had this time to reflect, I'd like you to explore the castle further. Wooden doors line the edges of the courtyard. One door is ajar. You are compelled to go inside. The coolness of the corridor inside is refreshing after your time in the sun. Your eyes take a little time adjusting to see the stone walls and floor before you. In more recent times, this part of the castle was used as a school. Its main library is up ahead. The library door is tall and difficult to open, but one strong push and you are inside. You are in awe of the large collection of books on offer. Ladders that slide attached to the shelves, so the highest books can be stored safely. This is your personal library, a place where all your memories, emotions, and experiences are stored, each one contained within a book on the shelves. This library is a peaceful and safe place where you can explore and release anything that no longer serves you. Take a moment to walk through the library, noticing the peaceful atmosphere and the soft lighting. The shelves are filled with books, each representing a chapter of your life. Some filled with happy memories, some with challenges, and others with emotions that you may have tucked away long ago. As you walk through the aisles of your library, allow your intuition to guide you to a particular shelf where you feel drawn to a book. This book holds emotions or memories that are ready to be released. You reach out and gently pull the book off the shelf. Take a moment to feel its weight in your hands. As you open the book, notice the pages filled with emotions, stories, and experiences from your past. Some pages may feel heavy with sadness, fear, anger, or regret. Allow these emotions as part of your experience, but know that you no longer need to carry them. As you flip through the pages, recognize that it is safe to let go of any emotion that no longer serves you. You have the power to release these feelings now. As you gently close the book, all those heavy emotions are absorbed into the cover, leaving the pages clean and blank. The weight of those old feelings has been lifted. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, feel the release of any sadness, anger, guilt, or fear that was once stored in this book. You can place the book back on the shelf, knowing it is now empty of those old, heavy emotions. The story remains, but the emotional burden has been cleared. Now, if there are any more books on the shelves that need your attention, you can repeat the process. Allow yourself to be drawn to another book that holds emotions you are ready to release. One by one, as you open each book, observe the emotions tied to those memories. Gently close the book, allowing the negative feelings to dissolve and disappear, leaving behind only peace and understanding. You may find that some books hold experiences that once felt overwhelming or painful, but now you are ready to let go. As each book is cleared, you feel lighter, freer, and more at peace. Take your time, knowing that you have the power to release these emotions at your own pace. You are in control and you are safe. I will allow you a few moments to check any book and release the emotions associated with that book. That's great. As you walk through your library, notice how much lighter the air feels, how much space you've created by clearing out old emotional weight. Imagine a beautiful golden light beginning to fill the entire library. This light represents healing and love. Watch as it gently wraps around each book on the shelves, sealing in the feelings of calm, wisdom, and clarity. With each breath, feel the healing light filling the library and filling your entire mind and body, clearing away any remaining tension or heaviness. You are filled with peace. You are free from the weight of old emotions, and you are in control of your story. From this moment forward, know that you can return to this library whenever you wish. You can revisit and release any emotions that no longer serve you, clearing more space for peace, love, and strength, allowing you to feel secure and ready to face any obstacles in your life. The library has been a wonderful awakening for you, allowing you to look to the future with a new perspective. As you leave the library, you notice another door. This one says control room on it. Imagine yourself stepping into this powerful control room, a place where every aspect of your mind and body is managed. This room is calm, orderly, filled with controls, dials, switches, and monitors that represent different areas of your mind and body. As you walk through this control room, you notice a panel specifically labelled smoking habit. This is the panel that manages any urges or desires to smoke. See the various switches, dials, and displays here, all representing different aspects of your smoking habit. Notice the dial that controls your desire to smoke. Currently, it may be set to a higher level than you'd like. Now, with a deep sense of purpose, reach out and turn that dial down. Lower it slowly and steadily, feeling your desire to smoke decreasing with each adjustment. As you turn down the dial, feel a sense of control and freedom washing over you. You're reducing the power that cigarettes hold over you, lowering it down further and further until it's barely noticeable or even completely off. Each time you see this dial, it reminds you of your inner strength and control over your habit. Next, find a switch labelled cigarette aversion. This switch is here to help you automatically turn away from cigarettes and lets you think about the taste of liver instead. you reach out and flip this switch to the on position. Imagine that from now on, whenever you think about smoking, you automatically feel a sense of aversion, like it's something you have no interest in, something you want to avoid. Each time this switch is activated, it reinforces your desire to stay smoke-free, naturally and effortlessly. And it reinforces that strong metallic taste of liver that you now associate with smoking. On this same panel, you see a button labelled Positive Habit Reinforcement. Press this button to engage it. As you do, feel a wave of strength and pride in your commitment to a smoke-free life. Each time you resist smoking, this feeling grows stronger, reminding you of your freedom, health, and control. I'd like you to move to another part of the control room. Here you find a panel labelled Memory and Mental Clarity. This is where you can adjust your mind's ability to remember and focus. See a dial on this panel labelled Memory Retention. Reach out and gently turn this dial up, feeling your memory becoming sharper, clearer, and more reliable with every adjustment. Imagine your mind feeling clearer, and that information is easier to absorb and recall. With each turn, your memory grows stronger and your mind becomes sharper. Nearby, you see a switch labelled Focus and Clarity. I'd like you to flick the switch to the on position. Feel a sense of clarity and concentration flowing into your mind, bringing with it an effortless focus that makes remembering things easier and more natural. Each day, this feeling of focus and clarity grows stronger. You find it easy to pay attention, easy to remember details, and this brings a sense of calmness and satisfaction. Now take a step back and look at these panels. You see that you have adjusted the smoking habit panel, reducing any desire to smoke, and have activated a powerful aversion to cigarettes. You've also adjusted the memory and mental clarity panel, turning up memory retention and activating focus and clarity. In front of you, you notice a Lock in Changes button. When you press it, all the adjustments you have made become fully integrated, locked in place. Press this button now, knowing these changes will remain strong and continue to help you every day. As you prepare to leave the control room, take a moment to feel the effects of these changes. You're free from the desire to smoke, the natural aversion to cigarettes, that feels effortless and automatic. Your memory is improving and your mind feels clear and focused. Each time you visit this control room, you can make any adjustments you need. You have the power to shape your habits and enhance your abilities. Step out of the control room now, feeling strong, focused, and completely in control. Now I'd like you to hold your first finger and thumb together and continue to hold whilst you repeat the following affirmations in your mind. I believe in myself to make the changes I require. I am strong and optimistic for my future. I am proud to be a non-smoker. I am motivated. I am energized. I am enough. That's great. Your subconscious mind will store these and bring you positive feelings every day. In a moment, I will count up from 5 to 1. With each number you hear, you'll become more awake and more alert. 5, listening to the sound of my voice. 4, you are fully present in the here and now. 3, feeling calm, centered and stable. 2, becoming more alert. And 1, eyes open, fully alert and fully back in the room.